Today is a very exciting day for me because I have received something in the post which will allow me to show you a new piece of equipment which I have, some LED lights. And what I have received in this package will finally allow me to use them, and hopefully I'll be able to show you guys what they're made of. I personally think it looks best with natural daylight kind of coming through with as much light as possible. My camera doesn't do great in low lighting conditions, and even with all of the lights on in my room, I still have to crank up the ISO, and that leaves me with a really grainy image. So I'm hoping these lights will be able to help me with that, and I won't be limited to daylight as to when I can film, and you guys won't have to watch a very dark, grim kind of YouTube video. So here we go. I'm gonna open my package and get all excited, yay! Fucking yes. This is what I've got. They are rechargeable batteries, and hopefully they're going to do the job for my LED lights, and they were the cheapest option. So I'm really happy. At this moment in time, I am waiting for my batteries to charge. I don't know how long they take to charge. I'm gonna say like a couple of hours each, and I've got at the minimum 3 packs to charge. So I'm hoping to just quickly get like a run through of the lights tonight, but we'll see how it goes. It will be like a nice surprise at the end. So my entire previous vlog was filmed on one of these. It's called the Polaroid Cube Plus, and it's my new purchase, my new addition to my equipment stores along with my lights. I really like it. It's an action camera alternative to the very expensive GoPro, and I got this at like a fraction of the price. It has some major issues with its audio though, which is a real shame, but I feel like it still is a really, really good way to just capture out and about daily activities. I mean, look at it, look, it's so tiny. And you know, considering the price, I just was really, really impressed with it. And yeah, I kind of enjoyed the whole time-lapse function that was going on that you guys saw last time. Another thing completely unrelated to what I normally do, which is something along the lines of films or showing off a new camera or something like that. I'm in this like in-between phase where I used to have a fringe, and it's like a little bit too long to be a fringe now, but then it's not quite long enough to like fit in with the rest of my hair. So I have this kind of like just like this awkward, not quite fringe, not quite bangs situation going on. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck to do with it. So, way back in January, I finally got to visit a very dear friend of mine who I've known since I was about like 12 or 13 years old. And I don't get to see her very often anymore. And we were always quite opposite to each other. I've never really been a very girly person. I've never really been into like doing my hair all nice, doing my makeup all nice. I mean, I do it, but I don't tend to spend long on it. I'm more of a kind of like, I'd rather eat breakfast, I'd rather sleep a little bit more. I don't like if it takes me longer than an hour to do everything. And I went to visit my friend, and she's like really into looking all nice and good and done up all the time. And she wears like false eyelashes every single time she goes out, and I was like, I think you look way better without them. And she was like, I think you're gonna change your mind the moment I put some on you, and I think you would look great. And she did, and I've got them on today. And when I first put them on, it literally felt like I had these canopy things on my eyes. Really embarrassed, I didn't want any pictures taken. And I spent like all day with them on, and I eventually got used to them, and she's like, trust me, you're gonna really like them. And although I still think that I look like a bit of an alien with them on, I thought it would be a kind of a cool idea for like really big brash events or something really, really flashy. Maybe if I go to like a film premiere or something like that, maybe I want to put some falsies on, look a little bit crazy. But I did tell her that I'm going to try use them for my YouTube videos, mainly because it's so hard to make usual features stand out. On film. Normally people, when they're going to be on camera on film, have really heavy makeup that you're not normally going to have, just because cameras can sort of pick up all the ugliness in you and completely leave out anything that might be nice. So I've always had really like boyish, straight, ugly lashes. So here is my first attempt of putting on false eyelashes. And I don't think I've put them in the right place, but I just want her to know that I made an effort. They're on, they're stuck. And yeah, that's my effort of putting on falsies. Check out those wrinkles. Looks great. 23 and I've got wrinkles. Hashtag filmmaker. Falsies stuck on. And this one is like, yeah, you know what? No matter how much glue you put on me, I just don't want to stick. So I would say for a first attempt at ever putting on false eyelashes, it's relatively successful. Despite the fact that one's being a little bitch. But yeah, there you go. So to my wonderful, wonderful best friend Jessie, this is for you. Ah, look at it. It's just like, fuck off, I don't want to stick. I even put some more glue on this one and everything. I still kind of think I look like an alien, but let me know what you think, Jessie. Mwah. I am doing my first ever test, I guess, of my LED lights, finally. This is what it looks like in my room with my normal room lighting. This is what it looks like with my LED lighting on around about halfway. This is what my LED lights look like on full, which is pretty insane. I've got all my other lights off and all you are seeing right now is the power of the LED lights I've just put on. Crazy, huh? And this is what it looks like with some funky gels on. This is the difference, I guess, that lighting can make to your image. I've got some really hideous shadows, so I'm gonna put some diff on and see whether I can get a bit of a nicer look. Yeah, I'm really liking the look that these little lights are giving me, and I'm really excited to do some funky stuff with this. I'm just gonna try one more thing. Bringing down the mood lighting now. This is a pretty funky little look going on. I am really, really happy with these lights and what they're capable of, and it's just a case now of basically how long the batteries last, and yeah, I'm excited to start using these on some shoots. Excited! It's amazing when you're a filmmaker how much joy some rechargeable batteries can bring you. Alright guys, so I hope you've enjoyed this week's vlog on lashes and lights. If you do like my videos, don't forget to give me one of those thumbs up. And if you want to see me doing other sort of random film stuff, then hit the subscribe button. More often than not, I do talk about film, or I practice film, and maybe some other random stuff every now and again. So if you fancy watching me again, then yeah, feel free to subscribe, and I will normally see you every week or every fortnight, depending on how insane my schedule is. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye! I really want to like, just like, lights! I'm so happy with lights.